So how are you doing this week?
You know, I'm not really
Liz. You prefer Liz, don't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah. But you know what? I don't mind what you call me, really. Thank you so much, Shane. You're so generous, really.
I'll call you Dizzy Miss Lizzie.
Yeah, if you like.
That's what I call you.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet. You know, Shane, you and I have known each other a long time.
Yeah.
How long? Over 20 years. And I've always trusted you.
Well over 20 years. Well over 20 years.
And I always have trusted you over those years to guide me and give me the right advice. And I've never needed your advice more than I do right at this moment.
Like, well, what's the problem? In particular.
I'm just afraid I'm not funny. Do you think I'm funny?
Oh yeah, it's hysterical.
Do you think I'm really funny? But will the audience think I'm funny? That's the thing. I mean, I'm just really worried that I'm no longer funny. I've kind of lost my funny bone, and I just don't know how to get it back. What do you think I should do?
There's only one thing to do in a situation like that, yeah?
What?
Well, you either give up, yeah? You either give up, you don't want to give up.
No.
Right? No. So you just go out there, forget about whether you're funny anymore, and just bathe in the warmth of the audience, you know, like Jim Carr said, yeah?
Yeah, like Jim Carr said, bathe in the warmth of the audience.
After that record, Belfast Child, which is, you know...
Belfast Child, oh yes, of course.
Which was the Irish Minister of the Fair, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
And he had an Irish keyboard guy, you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And Jim Carr's a great bloke and all that, you know, but I don't get more and more like him, not in terms of well, I mean, it's like you either understand or you don't, like, yeah?
Yeah.
And like, but they were out, this Irish keyboard player used to tell this joke a lot, you know.
Right.
Like, and like, it was about like when they were played in Belfast, and they played Belfast show, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there was loads of people getting wound up, yeah. And Jim Carr said like, why can't everybody just love each other? Right, and like everybody said, yeah, it's true, you know. But
well, you
like know. But I used to get pissed with this guy, and like one day Jim caught him saying it, telling this story about how he'd been in Belfast, right? It's a great record, right? He's a really positive guy, right?
You know what?
But
Shane,
fucking Irish.
Shane, why?
Irish.
We need to bring this back to me.
Yeah,
what about me?
Oh, right, okay,
This has to relate to me, otherwise I really can't, you know, well, I can't keep track.
You're Dizzy Miss Lizzie. I call you Dizzy Miss Lizzie because you are Dizzy Miss Lizzie, yeah?
I might be dizzy, but am I funny?
Yes, you're funny. You're funny. You make people go up like that. You make people go...
Do you think they go up?
The first time I ever saw you, like, I was just watching you and you were rapping away, right?
Right.
In Cork, right? Yeah, you just came in, like, yeah. I don't think I'd ever met you before, you know what I mean?
Right.
And like you were rapping away, right? And you were funny and everybody's listening to you and laughing and all that, you know.
Well, that's all I wanted to know, Shane. That's all I wanted to know. I just have to bathe in the warmth of the audience, as you said. You know, well, as Jim Carr said originally. Let's give the quote back to the man who said it originally, Jim Carr.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Thank
Actually,
you,
you helped me out a lot that one.
Yeah, yeah. Jim has given you advice as well, has he?
No.
But
That's the
but
way
you do remember
you know,
his profound words, and
he
moves,
she moves, he moves beyond good and evil in a mysterious way.
Yes, in
Like
mysterious
you find
ways.
out.
Brilliant.
I mean, it's like what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding. Yeah. The only funny thing about it is that everybody would be laughing all the time and having a good time. You know what I mean? And making love instead of
War.
You know, like, I mean, it's just
That's so profound, really.
It's got to the point where war, atrocities, people being starving to death on the streets all over the world, like even in a few in Dublin, or they're very good Romanian actors, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Shane.
Now you got to deal with them as well, yeah.
Thank you.